So the last few weeks has been eventful at the Farrell household. Charley has been a big girl. Not only has she become potty trained, she moved to a big girl bed. So yeah, it's really exciting. I think in February we tried potty training. I think, is it right? February?
Yep.
And we bought one of the step stools from Amazon, like you can walk up to like sit on the toilet. And she just really wasn't interested. Like, I feel, what you would say?
Yeah.
I think you would ask her, so like we tried, like every 30 minutes we would ask her like, hey Charley, do you need to go potty? But she would never say yes, she'd always say no. And then it just kind of was like, okay, she's not ready, I give up. And then, so just, I guess 2 weeks ago, I ordered one of like the little bitty potties, which I said I wasn't gonna buy this time because Ryan didn't really like it, but I ended up buying it again because somebody recommended, hey, just try different potties. And so we bought the one from Amazon, and she really liked, like we just put it in there and she was like, I thought it was really cool.
With the help of gummy bears.
With the help of gummy bears. And so, you think the first time she used it, that you said the first day we kind of just had accidents all day. Like she was learning, she had to learn like this is what it means.
Yeah, the feeling that she had to go, she had to learn that because by the time she would tell us, she was already peeing in her pants.
Yeah. But
she knew to tell us, but she couldn't make it there. And then
I think you said, and then she was like and I was, Bret's been a stay-at-home dad while I've been working at Ryan and Rose, so he's really had to deal with most of it. And I'd come home like, oh my gosh, Bret, you did it. She's potty trained. Oh my gosh, what did you do?
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears. So you did say when she did go, like the first day where she wasn't successful, she got really upset. Like it really upset her. Like she could tell she was trying. So every day she got better, and you could tell like when she told you she had to go to the bathroom, you had to go right then, because there were still a few times she didn't make it, but she was trying. She was learning that process. But we
urgency is what I figured out is when she said I need to go potty, she needs to go within a second.
There's no delay.
No.
So when she goes pee-pee, she gets one gummy bear. And when she goes poo-poo in the potty, she gets a whole bag. And it's worked. I mean, there's been a few times lately she's had, an accident.
When she sits in the video, she gets gummy bears.
Yeah, so, just like this.
This is positive reinforcement.
Yeah. And I know this sounds kind of weird, but like me having to catheterize my whole life, I don't know what that means to have, like teaching a kid to potty train, like I don't know. I can tell myself to go to the bathroom, like I have to catheterize. So like teaching your kids, even when I had to tell Ryan, like what that means, I have no idea. So it's very different for me teaching her, but she's done such an amazing job. And we said once she's potty trained, we will give her a big girl bed, and that's what she got. She's been sleeping so good. I mean, even the other night, she didn't want to go to bed, but she stayed in bed crying. And I was so very proud of her. So I know
she hasn't been wetting her diaper. We've still put her in one at night, but it's been dry in the mornings.
Yeah. So I think my biggest advice for y'all, and some advice I got, is wait till they're ready. Wait till they're ready, don't force it. And I think in my head with Ryan Rose, I felt like Ryan Rose got potty trained so much earlier, but she really didn't, because it was spring break and they had like almost the same birthday month. So really they both got potty trained at 2.5. Because we remember we went to Disney, that's when she just started potty training. We were kind of worried about on the flight, and then she did have an accident. This is Ryan in Disneyland. So it was the same time. So I think don't rush it. Try different things. Some kids might do good with positive reinforcement. Some kids might do with negative reinforcement. I don't know. I just think every kid's different, and you just gotta try different things. I know a lot of people recommended like sticker charts. And I know eventually when she just told us she has to go, she has to go. And even sometimes she's like, oh, it hurts. She has to go to the bathroom. So you like learning your kids' cues and what that means. But yeah, so we still have her crib in here. We're gonna take it to the office, but we decided to get a queen size bed because Ryan, when we moved her from a crib to a bigger bed, we got her a full, And mommy, when she had to come sleep with her, she had a friend over, the bed wasn't big enough. So that's, a lot of you guys have asked why we went with the queen instead of a full. We just, that way she can grow into
One
it.
more.
And so, what do you think about potty training? Are you doing really good?
Do you go pee-pee on the potty?
What do you get if you go pee-pee on the potty?
How many gummy bears?
Do you get 1 or 2 or a bag?
3.
3? Do you need to go?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go this way. Wait. Stop. Go this way. Ah! So this is the summer infant one that we bought. I got it from Amazon, and we were already in quarantine season, so I just bought it online. But I liked it because it had a little compartment here where you could put the wipes. It also had a hook that you can put on the toilet right here and hang the gray piece if they've started to, I think it goes right there, if they have started to using the big potty. But this one also can fit right here when they're ready to transition. Do you like being able to be a big girl and go to the potty? How old are you?
2.
Are you 2? Are you almost 3? All done? After you go potty, what do you have to do? Wash your hands. So we hope that helps a little bit. I think just patience, it's gonna come around. And I know a lot of people said like we tried in the beginning, like every 30 minutes we set an alarm. Oh, and what we did with Ryan is we did a different method with her. Like it was on spring break, so we actually put a dress on her and she went commando, and we just played outside for the whole week. So if she like pottied on herself, she didn't like that feeling. And so that taught her really fast. So every kid's different. That's like what we say in our business, because all babies are different. So we hope that was a little good feedback for you and a little helpful. So until next time.
Bye.